Okay, welcome back to a new live stream. I will first check if everything is working properly and then we can begin with the live stream. Let's see. Let's put on the music for a second to see if that one is the right. There we go. And that seems to be working. Okay. And the music can be paused. Alright. So as I said, welcome back to a new live stream. In this live stream, I'm planning on building two sets. I have one second-hand set, and that's the heavy-duty helicopter that came out a few years ago. These are just in plastic bags and not in the numbered bags. The Porsche 911 REXY set, which I also want to build during this live stream. I will start with the heavy-duty helicopter. So first I will put everything on the table, and after that we can begin with the live stream. Normally I build back to back, but that's going to be a little bit difficult because of all of the loose pieces. Um, so I will first lay everything out on the table. So it will be a little bit of a messier stream, but there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Let's see. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm laying everything out first, and after that I will start with the building process. This is a second-hand set, so I don't have everything in numbered bags. There you go. And I dropped a piece. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, and that should be everything. So now I will put on the music and we can start with the building process. And we immediately start off with some big panels. One thing to note is that these older sets are a little bit trickier with the stickers. Oh yeah, the sorting drawers. Quite a lot. I bought them 2 years ago. To sort out a lot of pieces. You can see here. Most of them are filled. The rest I'm still working on filling. I also have these bins. These are these sit inside a IKEA shelf. I have 24 of these, but I'm still working on 3D printing all of the bins for them. And I sort all of the pieces where I have less than 25 or so inside these smaller bins. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the last stream for the new sets I got. After this, I'm going to try working on some more videos that I can put out. Because of schoolwork, I've been busy the last couple of months. But I'm trying to make up for it. And with these live streams, I have more than enough footage to make some more videos. So what I said, it is pretty difficult with these older instructions with stickers, because first they make a whole assembly and at the end they tell you where to put stickers. But if you have a second hand set, you first need to look which stickers you need, so you don't have the problem later that you need to take everything apart for the stickers. See, we need this. Okay. That should be all the stickers. Yeah, it should be everything. And otherwise I need to take the assembly part, as I said. I keep forgetting, but I still need to look at the camera because it sometimes goes dark. I believe this is because it's on automatic mode, and there should be a way to fix the brightness, but I still need to look at that. One thing to note with these old sets. Oh, no problem, no problem. Still, thank you very much for joining, and I Hope to see you next time then. Bye. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yesterday I had 90 people watching, I believe. Not at the same time, but were still a few people that chat. So that was fun. I already skimmed through the instruction booklet before I started the stream, and I believe that this set um, starts off with some bigger panels to make the sides of the helicopter, and then we start working on the inside of the helicopter. So that's a pretty interesting approach because normally they will start with making a frame first. Hey, welcome to the stream. Um, so this is a second-hand set. So everything is loose on the table, uh, but it's fine. So I'm great. I'm great. And how are you? There we go. This is a came out a few years ago. It's the heavy-duty helicopter. So and it's a little bit more difficult with the stickers because they only show you at the end of the assembly. Uh, there we go. They only show you at the end of the assembly where to put the stickers. So if you're building it second hand, that's pretty difficult because you only get to see in the end where to put the stickers. That's why I tried to see what stickers are going to be used. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What happened? Of course, if you want to talk about it. And as you can see, it already went wrong, and I put the stickers the wrong way around. So let's see. Oh, no, that's not good. You're okay, right? Okay, well, that's the most important thing, of course. So hopefully you can recover a little bit from the shock. Hmm. Well, this is a little bit difficult. When we make the assembly, Lego turns it around, but it turns it around in a different way than I thought. And because of that, I need to build a whole assembly again. This time in other directions, so the stickers actually are in the right place. Because they aren't right now. So maybe this set will take a little bit better. If this set takes too long to build, I will probably make it 2 streams, because I have 2 sets right now. If this one takes too long to build, I will continue building the second set in the evening. But we'll see how long. Besides getting almost into a accident, how are you doing? No? There we go. And this time the stickers are in the right places, luckily. And there we go. And we're making the second set of tiles. So let's see. Which stickers do we need? We need this one, that one, and this one. 3 stickers, yes. So we have this there, this one there on top. For the left. Okay. Okay. I'm building the heavy duty helicopter. Let's see. This one came out a few years ago. It's this set. And I bought it secondhand. That's why it's in not inside the numbered bags. But because of the stickers, I think it may take longer to put together. That's why I maybe going to split this stream in half and first build only this set and the second set later. But we'll see. Maybe it goes faster than expected. There we go. There we go. There we go. One thing that is nice about second-hand sets is that you don't need to apply the stickers yourself. On the other hand, it means that sometimes the stickers aren't straight and it's not your fault. So that can be a little bit more annoying. But you know that before you buy it. Please buy it second-hand. So. we go. Yeah, okay. And this time the stickers are in the right places. So let's see, we can attach these two sections together. And we need a 11 long beam, that's this one. In the middle to strengthen connections. And another 11 long beam on the side. So, and now we need 7 long. There it is. 2. And there we go. And a 9 long white beam, there we go. Top, then a blue pin, and another 9 long white beam, yes, there it is. And there we go. Then we need the selectors. These will be used to select between the motorized functions. There we go. That's one. Okay. And we have a 3 long beam, and this one top, alright. There we go. And piece, yes. There we go. Then we have 2 panels. So 2 white panels, numbers 22 and 21. This is 21. And there's number 22. Okay. And we start a separate assembly, and this will be gearbox. So I will put this one on like that, and we'll start with the gearbox. piece and half beam, and another one. There we go. There we go. More half beam. Hey, welcome to the stream. So I'm building a second hand set right now. It's the heavy duty helicopter that came out a few years ago. Here we have it. So that's the set where I'm building for. After that, I will see if I have enough energy to make the second set. If not, I will probably do that later today. But we'll see. Because I expected this one to take less time, but after putting together two assemblies with a lot of stickers, that took quite a while. I think I maybe split the stream in half. It took quite a while because this is a second-hand set. All the stickers are already in place, and it's pretty hard to see which pieces to use. So I put the assembly together two times in the wrong direction, at least the stickers. So that took quite a while. So that's why I'm gonna see if it always takes so long, or if it was just only this assembly. Right now I'm working on the gearbox. There we go. All the pieces have been sorted out by the person from who I bought this set, so that's pretty nice. That makes the process a little bit easier for a second-hand set. I'm also planning on buying the new Minas Tirith set when it comes out. I'm still debating on whether I will do a live stream about it, because I'm not going to make a video about this set. If it is, it's only going to be a live stream. But I don't know if anyone wants a live stream about that set. If I do a live stream about the set, I will probably talk a lot less in the stream, and of course I will react to questions, but I will be focusing on building the set. I will make a poll for it after the stream, if there's anyone who wants to watch that. And we start on another separate assembly. Let's see, we need 2 axles. There we go. 2. Okay. 1, 2 white parts. Right there. Then we need over here. There it is. Times a blue half beam. One and 2. There we go. And 2 axles. And that one. Now we get the hook. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Some more white parts. One. And there's 2. Then 2 blue pins. One more half beam. Then a white part and a pin. There we go. Oh, I'm forgetting some pieces. I still need to put on some blue half beams. There we go, that's 1. That one is in place, and we need one more. There it is. And there we go. Okay, that is in place. And attach the half beam again. And that one is in place. There we go. Then we need a system piece. There it is. Panel on top. And a white, yellow piece. Let's see. There we go. And we can connect it to the assembly we just made. Right there. Okay. And that one is in place. And we have a 9 long beam. Go. And that one is in place. 2 pins. 1 and C for 2. There we go. And now we can start on another separate assembly. And this time it will be the gearbox itself. So we start with 13 long beam. Go 1, 2. Here. And that one is in place. And a red gear in the middle. Then another beam there. A red part, 2 more red gears. 1, 2. Yellow. White. Enter. Then we have 1 red axle. There we go. There, and we need a 7 long axle and a gear. Like so. Then we have the pieces that will be used for the selector of the functions. So, there we go, 1 and 2. 2 long axles. So there we go. Then 1 4 and 1 7 long axle. There's 7. 7. Then we need to add 4 red gears, so 1, there's 2, 3, and of course number 4. Then we need a 11 long beam. So, and now we can connect the two assemblies together. And let's see, we have this section there, this one there, this one goes through there, yes, and that one goes there. Then we need to fix it in place by using some glue pins, 1 and 2. There we go. Then a white L-shaped beam and a 3 long beam. Go. And the 3 long beam can go there. Then we need a this link. Then one more white L-shaped beam. And there we go. And that one is in place. Then we have 2 times a 10 long axle. That's number 1. And there. Okay. 1, 2 axle connectors, 2 times a blue pin. There we go. And we turn the assembly upside down. And we attach a frame piece to it. One thing I mention is that I'm not going to make a video about this set. Second camera for now. That is because it's the second-hand set. I don't have a box. And it's pretty difficult to film sections from second-hand. With the new sets you have bags you can use as sections where you film, but here it's pretty hard to tell when you want to film. So that's why I don't make a video for the set for now. I have enough video material to make a few videos for other sets, so hopefully that's enough. At least till the next wave of Technic sets. So I also have some other videos I can make videos about. I don't know if there is interest for, but I will make a poll for that when time comes. There we go. Turn the assembly around again, and these pieces there. Then we have, yes, that part goes there. Then we have a clutch gear, so that the motor doesn't break itself. There we go. Okay, now we start on a separate assembly, and we start off with a frame piece. There we go. Then we need 2 times a 9 long beam. Go. Then we need 2 turning tables. There we go. 1 there is. And 1 more. And that one is also connected. And we have 2 pins, blue pins, some white L-shaped beams, 1 and 2, 2 times a blue pin, there we go. 2. There we go. Then we have a 5 long part, a axle, and a pin. There we go. Then a 9 long beam and a here. Go. And we need another gear. Let's see, there it is. Okay. And we can connect that one there. Right, that one is in place. Then we can make a separate assembly. Go. Go. Then 1, 2, those, yes. Okay. And that one is also in place. And I believe we have a very interesting building technique right here. I will show you in a second. So one very cool part is that this helicopter will have two sets of blades that will be spinning. As you can see, we have two turning tables that turn in opposite directions right here. So both of them will be connected to one set of the blades that will spin. One thing to note is that this section here will connect to the helicopter. When you have something connected here, the turning table of this side won't be able to turn if there is a blade on there, because it will hit the sections that are connected to the helicopter, these two. So there is an assembly on the turning table that goes through all of the other turning tables, and when I attach a piece like this on there, you can see that the thing that goes through the turning tables, to turn it a little bit slower, it's just an axle that comes out of the top turning table, and that one will spin in an opposite direction, and the turning table on top will be for the second set of blades. So that is a very interesting building technique. I was already thinking, how are they going to connect the bottom set of blades, because the turning table won't be able to turn because of the supports. But this is a very nice mount that. And now we start on another separate assembly. I will also take all the pieces and put them together a little bit after this section, so the pieces are a little bit more centered and not spread out like this, because I've taken a lot of pieces out of the pile, so everything is spread around a little bit more. Go and see, now we need a pin. There it is. And we need a white part. There we go. And 2 times a light gray. Two. There's number 2. Okay, and those are in place. So now we can connect this assembly to the one for the blades, like so. Then we need a 5 long beam with a pin in it, so it can connect there. Okay. And that is connected. Now we add some gears so the assembly can move on its own. There we go. Then we need another 5 long beam and 2 pins. 1, 2. Then we need a L-shaped beam, 2 pins, and a 3 long beam in white. So there we go. Okay, and this connects to the side. And now we need to make the same thing. So there we go. And we need another white beam. Alright. And now we can attach these 2 assemblies we made together. And this one go. And I believe there's one mistake in here. Let's see. That one needs to be 7 long. This one is 7 long, but it needs to go down 1. Right. So there's one mistake in this section. Let's fix that one first. Alright, that one is almost fixed. There we go. We can attach this part again. And that should mean that this section is fixed now, and we can attach the new assembly to it, like so. Alright, that's in place. And now we can attach the motor. Like so. And now we are attaching this whole assembly to the thing we made before. And let's see how it's connected. So that one goes there. This. Yes. Okay, then we need to attach the pins. First we need to line up the selectors. Now we can push in all of the pins. There we go. Then we need 2 axle connectors. Let's see, number 5. That's 1. That's number 2. Then we have some blue pins, 1 and 2. There we go. And 2 more. There's 1. There's 2. Then we have 4 axles that can be pushed in place to lock everything together. 1, 2. And number 4. There we go. Then we attach 2 pins. 1, 2. There we go. And what do we need now? That part. Okay. More axle connectors with blue pins. There we go. Then we need 2 times gray piece. So let's see, that's 1. 2 times that piece, and 2 times a connector. Like that. Okay. And now same thing for the opposite side. And there we go. Okay, then we have 2 times that, and we need 2 panels, number 3 and 4. And that's number 4. Alright. These on top. So then we take the gearbox, and there are no batteries inside right now. And we connect it up, so we need a pin and a light. There we go. Now we can, that one goes on the underside. Alright. So we need to take the cable through the whole assembly, and then we can fit in the battery box. So let's see, like that, yes. We have this section like so, yeah, okay. And then this goes like that. Alright. And now. Okay, we need to attach pins to prevent the battery box from sliding out. So let's see, 1, 2. There, 1. There. And this way, and this makes it very easy to take the battery box out and replace the batteries the way they designed this. So just pull out 2 pins, then you can slide out the battery box and replace the batteries. So that's very simple. And let's see, what are we going to make now? Okay, that gets connected there. And this one on the opposite side. There we go. The same assembly twice. So let's see this part. Yes. Okay. I can see that this set makes heavy use of panels. I believe the piece count was around 1000, so it isn't a bigger, at least in piece count, it isn't a very big set compared to the yes, it isn't a very big set compared to the sets I built yesterday. Those contain 900 and a little bit of pieces, but because this set uses a lot of bigger parts, for example a lot of big panels, it means that the set will be a lot bigger when finished. And let's see, where do I need to connect this? This like that. Okay. There we go. Very interesting. So we have a opening section on the bottom, as you can see right there. Okay, let's close that one back up. So okay, then we turn the assembly upside down and we attach some 9 long white beams. 1, 2. Go. Same thing on the other side there. Then we have 2 pins. 1, 2. And now we start on a separate assembly for the landing gear. But first I will We aren't as much. There we go. And now we start on landing gear. So we need a 11 long beam. We attach some pins. 1, 2. Then we have 2 more pins. Then half beams. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 6 3 long axles. 3, 6. There we go. There we go. Times a L-shaped white beam, and there we go. One of these. No, we need. And those are corrected. Go. Hey, welcome to the stream. What do you mean exactly? What I did so far? Right now, I'm working on the heavy-duty helicopter from Lego Technic, and that's this set right here. And we already made a big section of the middle of the set, and right now I'm working on the landing gear. Go. 2. Then a 5 long beam. Alright, that one is connected. Then we make the same assembly once more. One, and there's number 2. A blue pin, a 3 long axle, and another 5 long beam. There we go. Then we need 4 L shape. Go. One connected. And that's number 2 connected. Go. Then we make one assembly twice, so we need those parts, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 times this one, yes. And let's see how we connect them. Okay. And there we go. Now one more. There we go. Then we need 2 times a 3 long axle. There and one here. And with that, most of the landing gear is finished, and we can connect this assembly to the rest of the build. Let's see. How do we want that? They want it like... Okay. And now we need a sticker panel. Let's see. This one, yes. There we go. Then 2 pins. And we can connect it to the set. So, then we make the same assembly once more for the opposite side. There. Then a axle connector with pin. There we go. Then we need a L-shaped white beam there, and the blue pin, and 2 pins. There we go. And we start on another separate assembly. So let's see. There we go. Then we need some 2. One. And number 2. Go. And we also need a blue pin. And there we go. White part 1 and 2. A bash, axle, small gear, and a axle connector. Go. And 2. Go. A pin, 4 long axle spacer. Another half beam. $15 long beam, 2 pins, 1, 2. There we go. 2 blue pins there, 1, 2. And now a L-shaped beam. Go. Half beams, that's 1. But we need 1 more, so let's see. There it is, number 2. Then another half beam. Then we have a long beam, there we go. And some more pins. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Then we have 2 L-shaped half beams. Then we have a 15 long beam. There we go. And we can connect this to the rest. There we go. Okay. There he is. Okay. Then we need a universal joint with a 4 long. Oh, there's the universal joint. Yes. Connect that one to another universal joint that we added earlier. Then we need a worm gear, another pin, and we connect it to the universal joint, like so. And we have 2 L-shaped half beams. One, that's number 2. And 9 long beam. And another pin. Go. And it's in place. There we go. Then we need to add two panels, number 21, 22. Those are the smaller panels. So let's see, this is number 22. And now we need number 21. This is number 21. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna work on another separate assembly. So let's see, this one can go on the side. Okay, these don't need any stickers, no. These are gonna need stickers, yes, okay. And these also need some stickers. Okay, those are all the stickers, so then we can begin. 1, 2. Right now we're gonna make the tail of the helicopter. Then we have 4 pins, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2 times a 5 long beam. The building process of this set goes a lot quicker than I expected, so we will probably build the second set in this live stream too. But we'll see at the end. Going. Two. Times a 5 long beam, 1 and 2. Some pins on the side. There we go. One, two. And so 3 long beams, there we go. 1, 2, and those are connected. Then we need some more axle connectors, so there we go. Then that one. Then we need a ball joint. There we go. And our axle connector there. And there we go. So now we are gonna need some stickers. So let's see that one. So then we need one. This one. Yes. Okay. There we go. 2. As I said before, this set uses a lot of bigger panels. So even with a few pieces, it can seem compared to sets with the same piece count, but smaller pieces. Doesn't mean it is the same price as the other sets, of course, because more material is used to create the bigger pieces. Go. Then all joints. There we go. Okay. Then we need a dark gray axle connector, this part, and the blue pin. There's the axle connector. And there we go. Then we make another assembly of panels, this time also using these stickered panels. So 1, 2, there we go. One, 2. Then we need another 15 long beam. Okay, but first, of course, some pins on there. Yes. Go. And we can connect this one on the opposite side. See, like that. Yes. Okay. Then we need a axle connector, 3 long axle. There we go. Again, here we have a visitor upstairs. So maybe if he's still here after this set is finished, I will maybe make 2 sections of the stream anyways, because it's nice to see them in a while. So, but we'll see after I finish the set what we will do. 1, 2. And 2. Okay, then we get some panels, so we need some more stickers. We will start with that one. There we go. Okay, now we need a 11 long and a 9 long. beam. There we go. Go. And now we need to make that assembly twice, so now for the second time. Go. Alright, now we can attach this section to here. So that's one. And number 2. Then we connect the two sections with some actual connector. Yes, this one. This one. 2. And now we can connect them. So then we attach some transparent pieces to the top. There we go, 1 and 2. There we go. And now we can connect this whole assembly to the rest of the set. Let's see how this is going to fit. Right, like that. Okay. And there goes a piece. I will get it later. There we go. Alright, then we need to output two pins, and we can connect that on top to strengthen everything. So 1, 2, and then we start working on another separate assembly. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. After this assembly, I will gather up all the pieces again and put them together so it isn't as spread out as much. Oh, almost dropped another piece. Oh, a thing. Well, that's disappointing. One of the stickers is put on the wrong side of the piece. It needs to be on the top and not on the bottom. That is very annoying. So I am probably going to buy this piece online or at a store, second-hand store, separately, so I can put it on with the right sticker. Once every year I go with the club I'm part of, the Lego club. We go to some second-hand stores to buy Lego, and sometimes they have these big bins with all loose pieces, and sometimes I find something that is stickered or printed that I needed to finish a set. So this is one of those pieces I could find. But the annoying part is club shopping day was 2 weeks ago, so it will take another year before I can buy those pieces. So I need to be patient a little longer. And let's see, this can connect to here. And let's see, how do we connect it? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's one section connected. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Wait. It needs to go in the middle. There we go. Alright. That's the thing connected. Now we can connect the part that holds it in place. There we go. Alright, then we need 2 times a 11 beam, and this one connects to the side like so. That's 1, and there's 2. Then we need 2 more panels. These are panels number 5 and 6. That's times number 5. No, this is number 5 and 6. Then we attach some pins, 2, and we can attach the panels. Let's see, there, and number 2. There we go. Now let's put all the pieces. Then we start on another separate assembly. So let's see, okay. There we go. And another one. 2. There it is. Come to Goes there. Yes. There we go. Then we have some more panels and pins. There we go. 1, 2, 2. And we can attach that to there. There we go. Now we work on this for the pilots. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, and I was looking for that piece a while back. There, it's in place. 2 there. Now we can connect the seats. 1 over there, 1 over there. And we can put the seats in the front. Like so. And now we start on another separate assembly. We need a panel number 1. There we go. Then a pin, a axle, go. 1, 2. That one is connected. Yeah. A L-shaped beam. There we go. Then a 5 long beam. Okay, there we go. Then we have 2 half beams. Yes. A blue pin in the middle. Go. Then another L-shaped beam. There. A 5 long beam. 2 pins. 2. And let's see panel number 2. This one. Then we need panel number 1. Okay, that's that one. Beam 5 long. And let's see a third, there we go. And those are in place. Then we have 4 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 blue pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then a 9 long beam and a 7 long beam. There we go. 2. There we go. And we need 2 panels. See there, 1. And there, 2. Okay. So, and blue pin. Now we're for the controls. So there we go, that's 1. There's number 2. Okay. Then we have a round piece that we still need to find. But I will leave that for later because we're almost finished. Then we can attach this assembly to the front. Let's see, how do we do that? There we go. Yes. Then we need one more pin. There it is. And we can also attach this side. There we go. Yes. Then we need panel number 2. This is panel number 2. 2 pins. 2 times a panel number 5. 2. A ball joint. 2 more pins. Then a L shape. There it is. And this section can connect, see, there. Then we need a panel number 1. 2 blue pins, 1, 2. A ball joint. 2 times a 5 long beam. There we go. And we can attach it on the opposite side. And we can put it in place right there. Then we get a flexible piece. And let's see. Okay. So it connects there. What do we need? A connector and some tubes. And those can go on here to finish the cockpit. And there we go. And there we go. That's flexible piece connected. And with it, the cockpit is finished. So what do we need now? We need a 5 long beam. Two. There we go.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here.
What do we need now? Oh, I was already thinking I'm missing a piece, but I used the wrong piece in another place. Okay, so let's fix that. 1, 2, 1, 2, and there we go. That's that section fixed. And now for the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we need 2 on the side, like so. 2. 2 more. 1, 2. Then we attach some 3 long beams. There we go. Then we have a blue pin with a red light. This. And let's see, how do we connect it? Like so, okay. Then we need to attach some panels. One over there. And one over there. Alright. Then we make the engine blocks. Let's see. So this one is for that side, and this one is for this side. Alright. And how do we do that? We have a 4 long bone piece. Okay. And there we go. And there it goes. Okay, and now we can attach section to one side. Oh, nope, I'm forgetting something. I already thought that it wasn't sticking to each other, but that's because I forgot one part. And now, yes, it sticks together. Then we need to connect that there. There we go. That's that piece in place. Now we make the same assembly once more. Okay. And now we can attach it all together. And let's see, this part needs to go like that. There we go. And that one is in place. Okay. Now for the tires on the underside. So we turn the set around. Like so. And there we go. Now for the front tires. These will not be retractable. These will just stay in place. But let's see, what do we need? White piece, yes. Then a axle with axle connector. There we go. Himself. Two. And there we go. And now we can attach it to the front. Then we turn the set around and we go work on the top. We're probably going to attach the blade on. So we start working on a separate assembly for the blades. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. This is very interesting. I didn't know that this was that this fit. So if you look at this, we have some L-shaped beams, and they're in a circle. And I didn't know that the circle was perfect length for two pins next to each other. So that's pretty interesting. Now we can attach the blades themselves. This will be pretty big, so it will be pretty difficult to show on camera. I will try my best. 1, 2, 3 in place. There we go. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing. There we go. And now we can attach this thing to the helicopter. So let's see, how does it need to fit? It needs to go like this. There we go. Then we have a disc. And let's see, we need 4 pieces that go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loop pins that go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one of the pins fell in, but no problem, we'll just use another one. And that's number 6 in place. And then we need to attach the rotors, so let's see. The blades. There you go. I must say this is a very interesting way to connect the blades, and I really like it. And there's number 2. The person I bought the set from said that he added a lot of extra pieces in case something was missing. So we will have a lot of extra pieces over at the end. But we'll see how many. Now all the plates are attached. And we start working on the last thing for this set. So there we go. 2. We are making the cargo for that the helicopter is transporting. There we go. Right, what do we need? We need one more of these. There we go. And now go. Okay. And that should be this set finished. Unfortunately, I'm this set. I can show you them manually. It will be pretty difficult because it's a bigger set. But I will try. So of course this set has the landing gear that can retract. Only the back wheels can retract. Oh, never mind. I am wrong. The landing gear can't retract at all, but it does have a simple form of suspension. Of course we have the blades that can rotate. As you can see, they rotate in different directions, which is pretty cool. At the back we have the how do you call it? Wings that can turn side to side and up and down. At the bottom we have a cargo bay. The cargo bay can open up, but it's a motorized function, so it's pretty difficult to show that. We also have a section in the middle, let's see, right here. This one can also open up. It's also pretty difficult to show you that because of, as I said, because of the motor's functions, but I don't have a battery. One thing that I find pretty interesting is how easy it is to replace the battery box of the batteries inside the battery box. First, you need to take off 2 pins, and that's all you need to do. Now you can just slide the battery box out of the set and you can replace the batteries. So it's a very simple mechanism. I really like that. I must say this set was really refreshing. I really liked the building process of this set. I haven't felt like that in a pretty long time with Lego sets. It was very nostalgic. I really liked it. Also the way the instruction booklet looks was really nostalgic, so I also really like that. Because this is not a licensed set, Lego had a lot of free. They could do with the set whatever they wanted, so they were very free in it. I also have the container that they use as cargo. Inside there's also a hook that can hook onto the container and carry it inside the set. But that are all the functions of this set. Let's see, what time is it? 11. Okay. As I said before, we have a visitor right now, so I will probably end the stream for now, and I will continue with the Porsche 911 REXY set somewhere later today. I will make a post for it when I will do that. It will probably be in the evening, at least the evening for me. I don't know where everyone lives that watches my streams, but for me, evening is in around 8 hours, so it will take a little bit of time. For now, I want to thank everyone who joined this stream. I really liked the building process from this set. It was very nostalgic and very enjoyable. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I hope to see you maybe later today or in another live stream. So bye, and see you later.